Is een goede en gezonde nachtrust iets waar u alleen maar van kunt dromen? Wilt u niet langer alleen maar blijven dromen van een goede nachtrust? Blijf dan kijken en ontdek het eeuwenoude geheim waardoor honderdduizenden mensen zoals u en ik wel van een welverdiende nachtrust kunnen genieten. Ook u kunt uw droom laten uitkomen, want Tel Sell introduceert het Sobakana kussen. Een doorbraak op het gebied van slaapcomfort, waardoor ook u eindelijk rustig kunt slapen. En 's morgens zonder stijve spieren, rug- of nekpijn weer wakker wordt.
I was very greatly surprised at the powers of this pillow.
I wake up in the morning with much more energy than I've had before, and I'm no longer stiff like I used to be.
Anyone that knows what it is to have an uncomfortable night's sleep will absolutely love this pillow.
I couldn't believe that it could have so much of an impact on a person's life. It works.
Als u 's nachts badend in het zweet ligt te draaien, als u dodelijk vermoeid wakker wordt met pijn in de rug of de nek, dan moet u beslist kennis maken met deze ongeëvenaarde doorbraak op het gebied van slaapcomfort. Het Sobakana kussen. Blijf kijken en ontdek hoe het Sobakana kussen zich automatisch aanpast aan de contouren van uw lichaam. Hoe het verkoeling geeft en transpiratie voorkomt. En hoe zijn stevige, maar zachte ondersteuning u helpt om pijn in de nek, rug en schouders te voorkomen. Zodat u fris en uitgerust opstaat en opgewekt aan de dag kunt beginnen. De vrouw die de buitengewone eigenschappen van het Sobakana kussen introduceert, zoals de stevige steun en de rustgevende zachtheid, is Jamie Lee Harrison.
A nice soft pillow. I bet you think there's nothing better to ensure a good night's sleep, right? Well, that's what I thought, until I slept on something that's nothing short of amazing. It's a new type of pillow, and once you use it, there's no going back to those old ones. And get this, while it may be new to us, it has been used throughout Asia for hundreds of years. What is this miracle for restful sleep? Well, to tell us all about it, let's welcome Kazu Watanabe, Doctor of Oriental Medicine.
Thank you. I am Dr. Kazu Watanabe. I have dedicated over 32 years of my life to the study and the practice of the Oriental medicine to help people achieve maximum health and well-being. And I'm here today to bring to you and the viewers the most extraordinary pillow you have ever seen. This is the pillow.
Oh, the Sobakana pillow. Now, I got this just a couple weeks ago. Why is it that I sleep so comfortably now?
The Sobakana pillow is filled with buckwheat husks.
Buckwheat husk?
Yes.
Like from the plant buckwheat?
Yes. This buckwheat plant has a special husk. That is the magic of this pillow. Let me show you how it works, okay? The average human head weighs approximately from 7 to 12 pounds. So the only time we are resting on the bed, that is when all those muscles can relax.
Well, no wonder all night long I'm trying to support this head on this little neck, right?
Exactly.
That's why I wake up with a neck ache.
Right. Now, today I prepared here 10 pounds barbell, which represent our head. Now, these are most popular material for the traditional pillows.
Right.
And in the cylinder, we put 1/5 of all the pillows material.
In each cylinder.
Yes.
And all this is equal.
Yes.
All right.
And this one is first a polyester pillow.
Right.
And we put it here.
And that's the material that's in here.
Now,
polyester.
this is the average of the human head. And we look. Ooh.
So that shows the support that our head is getting when we put it down on our pillow, right?
Not a great support.
Yeah, that's not very good.
Now, another one is this foam pillow.
Foam pillow, which
This
is very popular pillow.
Very popular. Everybody sleeps like this. And
Let's see how
again,
this-
10-pound barbell here.
Right. Oh, that's not very good.
Now, here is the feather. We put it here a little bit.
I have many of these.
This is a 10-pound barbell.
All right.
Wow! Isn't it amazing? But
Okay.
this is a 4th cylinder. This is a Sobakana pillow.
Now-
Special material. Now,
All right, so let's see
10-pound
how
barbell.
good a support
Whoa,
we
this
have
is
on our
quite
head.
heavy. Now, what happens? Wow!
It barely went down. So that shows how much more support we have, and it's a lot more firm, but now is that going to be still soft? Wait a second, that flies like feathers.
You see, all those materials are light and airy, but this one has a firmness.
So it gives you firm support, but it's soft and cuddly and feels so good.
No pillow fillings, to my knowledge, has ever provided the beneficial qualities as does this material.
The buckwheat husk.
Exactly. This is the best support you can get. This changed so many people's life. Amazing.
First night I used it, I felt immediate release of stress in my neck and shoulders, and I fell asleep instantly.
The pillow has really relieved the stress and the stiffness that I was having in the morning on a regular basis. So it really was sort of a miracle for me.
The Sobakana Pillow is so important to me that I actually travel with it and take it wherever I go. I took it to Europe this summer. I take it on all my weekend trips. And I'm attached to the pillow. It works for me.
Many people, they suffer from stiff neck, stiff shoulder.
Right.
Or on some people, they cannot sleep. Many problem comes from the lack of the support for the cervical area. Most people, they think our human head is resting like this, straight spine. If that's the case, all the traditional pillows, the polyester, foam, that's fine. But our spine is not like that. You see, we have a curvature around here,
Right.
and many people, they forget. In Japan, the sleeping study was done, and they found we need to have the width of the hands back of this neck here.
That's how much support we need.
Yes, like two fingerprints are not like. No two spine is the same.
All of us have been buying the same size pillow, but that doesn't make sense.
Here.
One size fits all, but one size doesn't fit all because all of our spines are different.
Sobakana Pillow, it conforms exactly what you need. Let's see this. Now, what happens? Okay. There is no support here.
Yeah, it's not supporting us.
The lack of support.
This is a regular polyester pillow.
I give you the Sobakana Pillow here.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Oh, and
Right.
look, when your spine, when you just plop down on the pillow, yeah, I can't get
This
my
one?
hand through.
You feel comfortable in any position. Some patients, they come to my clinic and they were saying, doctor, what kind of a position I should be in? But when you sleep, do you know where you are? Now, the people, they are tossing, turning all the
Right.
time, and some people, they prefer to sleep on the side. It's like a great dancer. Have you ever danced with?
I have danced a bit.
Like a Fred Astaire's hand. The hand goes wherever you turn. This pillow supports you wherever you go. And you feel comfortable. That's why the middle of the night, you don't get up.
And that's the miracle of the Sobakana
You go
pillow.
through.
You wouldn't snooze on a goose. And who wants to sleep on solidified petroleum? For a great night's sleep, your neck and head need soft but firm support. Well, forget foam. Pass on polyester. And frown if you're given down. Because there's a new guaranteed way to help you get firm support with sleep-enhancing softness.
De herontdekking van een eeuwenoud Aziatisch geheim heeft geresulteerd in dé uitkomst voor uw nek en hoofd. Het fantastische Sobakana kussen. Anders dan gewone kussens past het Sobakana kussen zich automatisch aan de contouren van uw lichaam aan. De speciale vulling houdt geen warmte vast zoals dons, maar geeft verkoeling in uw slaap. Dankzij de unieke vulling beschikt het Sobakana kussen over eigenschappen die u niet bij een polyester of schuimrubberkussen zult aantreffen. Waardoor ook u eindelijk rustig kunt slapen. En 's morgens zonder stijve spieren, rug- of nekpijn weer wakker wordt. Het geheim van het Sobakana kussen zit hem in de eigenschappen van de vulling. Van puur natuurlijke boekwijddopjes. Als de dopjes in contact komen met vocht, trekken ze zich samen. Er komt ruimte vrij en het kussen kan ademen. Zodat warmte en vocht kunnen worden afgevoerd. En ze geven stevige maar zachte ondersteuning. Zodat u het Sobakana kussen ook op uw werk, in de auto of onder uw knieën kunt gebruiken. Pas op voor namaak. Neem alleen genoegen met het originele Sobakana kussen. Waarvan er al vele honderdduizenden zijn verkocht. Bel nu 0900 9392 en bestel het originele Sobakana kussen voor slechts 79 gulden. U ontvangt dan het zuiver katoenen Sobakana kussen met zijn unieke vulling van boekwijddopjes en een exemplaar van Dr. Watanabe's geheimen voor een heerlijke nachtrust. Maar als u nu bestelt, ontvangt u tevens geheel gratis het kalmerende Sobakana oogkussen. Dat is gevuld met natuurlijk vlaszaad. zodat u minder snel dikke ogen krijgt. Wacht dus niet langer en bel nu 0900 9392 en bestel het originele Sobakawa kussen voor slechts 79 gulden. U kunt uzelf, uw familie of vrienden geen mooier cadeau geven dan een goede, welverdiende nachtrust. Wij weten zo zeker dat het Sobakawa kussen ook u zal bevallen en u van uw slaapproblemen zal afhelpen, dat u het Sobakawa kussen 14 dagen mag uitproberen op basis van de niet goed geld teruggarantie.
During my entire professional career, I have never seen a product that does so much for the patient as does the Sobakawa Pillow. For many people, it truly is a lifesaver.
Bestellen is gemakkelijk. Bel 0900 9392 en bestel uw Sobakawa kussen voor slechts 79 gulden. En ontvang tevens, geheel gratis, het kalmerende Sobakawa oogkussen bij uw bestelling. Vraag meteen hoe u tegen gereduceerde prijzen extra kussens voor uw familie en vrienden bestelt. Bel nu 0900 9392 en gun uzelf, uw familie en uw vrienden een comfortabele, goede nachtrust met het Sobakawa kussen. Bel nu 0900 9392.
When we study a little bit deeper about the Oriental medicine, all the many book mentions zu kan soku net.
Which means?
Which means if we have a cooler head, we feel more comfortable. Let's check all the materials. This is a polyester, foam, and feather.
Just like the pillows that
Yes.
we've been describing.
Now, from this material, we make this jacket.
Sure.
To keep you warm.
Right.
Retain the heat.
And this is made out of polyester and foam.
By the way, this is a beautiful jacket. Now, another one is this one.
A down sleeping bag. I know that will keep you really warm. You can use those in the
yes.
snow.
So let's see what happens here.
It's burning.
Oh,
Yeah?
be careful.
All right. And now you're burning the foam,
Yes.
right?
Oh, look
Now,
at
of
this.
course-
The feather.
Right. Of course, the feathers, they're going
Oh,
burning away. Now you're
And
going to
I
burn
want
the
you to
buckwheat.
ready.
What?
Now,
What? Wait,
after
it's
I
not burning.
right, I
Why
want you
isn't-
to after I take this flame, I
Yeah?
want you to touch it
No.
immediately.
No, it's going to be too hot, right?
Try it. Try it.
It's not even warm. Why isn't this burning?
This is the buckwheat husk.
Now it makes sense.
Yes.
I used to wake up almost sweating and hot, but since I've been using my Sobakawa pillow,
Yes.
I've been much cooler.
They tried so many different materials and they came to the conclusion this Sobakawa pillow cool your head around this area.
So now you're being supported and
Yes.
yet feeling cooler, which
Exactly.
again is leading to more of a quality sleep.
Exactly, and you feel more and more comfortable.
And this buckwheat,
This is 100% natural buckwheat husk.
well, if you're like me, you'll want to know how to get one of these pillows. And the good news is that the makers of the Sobakawa pillow have put together a very special television offer for viewers of this program at a very special price.
It conforms to your neck and it allows you to move about comfortably. And you don't perspire a lot on it too.
I just wake up feeling totally refreshed, like a new person.
Use it, sleep with it for a night. You'll want one, you'll want 5.
You wouldn't snooze on a goose. And who wants to sleep on solidified petroleum? For a great night's sleep, your neck and head need soft but firm support. Well, forget foam. Pass on polyester. And frown if you're given down. Because there's a new guaranteed way to help you get firm support with sleep-enhancing softness.
De herontdekking van een eeuwenoud Aziatisch geheim heeft geresulteerd in dé uitkomst voor uw nek en hoofd. Het fantastische Sobakawa kussen. Anders dan gewone kussens past het Sobakawa kussen zich automatisch aan de contouren van uw lichaam aan. De speciale vulling houdt geen warmte vast zoals dons, maar geeft verkoeling in uw slaap. Dankzij de unieke vulling beschikt het Sobakawa kussen over eigenschappen die u niet bij een polyester of schuimrubberkussen zult aantreffen. Waardoor ook u eindelijk rustig kunt slapen. En 's morgens zonder stijve spieren, rug- of nekpijn weer wakker wordt. Het geheim van het Sobakawa kussen zit hem in de eigenschappen van de vulling. Van puur natuurlijke boekwijdopjes. Als de dopjes in contact komen met vocht, trekken ze zich samen. Er komt ruimte vrij en het kussen kan ademen, zodat warmte en vocht kunnen worden afgevoerd. En ze geven stevige maar zachte ondersteuning, zodat u het Sobakawa-kussen ook op uw werk, in de auto of onder uw knieën kunt gebruiken. Pas op voor namaak. Neem alleen genoegen met het originele Sobakawa-kussen, waarvan er al vele honderdduizenden zijn verkocht. Bel nu 0900 9392 en bestel het originele Sobakawa-kussen voor slechts 79 gulden. U ontvangt dan het zuiver katoenen Sobakawa-kussen met zijn unieke vulling van boekwijddopjes en een exemplaar van Dr. Watanabe's geheimen voor een heerlijke nachtrust. Maar als u nu bestelt, ontvangt u tevens geheel gratis het kalmerende Sobakawa oogkussen. Dat is gevuld met natuurlijk vlaszaad, zodat u minder snel dikke ogen krijgt. Wacht dus niet langer en bel nu 0900 9392 en bestel het originele Sobakawa-kussen voor slechts 79 gulden. U kunt uzelf, uw familie of vrienden geen mooier cadeau geven dan een goede, welverdiende nachtrust. Wij weten zo zeker dat het Sobakawa-kussen ook u zal bevallen en u van uw slaapproblemen zal afhelpen, dat u het Sobakawa-kussen 14 dagen mag uitproberen, op basis van de niet goed geld teruggarantie.
During my entire professional career, I have never seen a product that does so much for the patient as does the Sobakawa Pillow. For many people, it truly is a lifesaver.
Bestellen is gemakkelijk. Bel 0900 9392 en bestel uw Sobakawa-kussen voor slechts 79 gulden. En ontvang tevens, geheel gratis, het kalmerende Sobakawa oogkussen bij uw bestelling. Vraag meteen hoe u tegen gereduceerde prijzen extra kussens voor uw familie en vrienden bestelt. Bel nu 0900 9392 en gun uzelf, uw familie en uw vrienden een comfortabele, goede nachtrust met het Sobakawa-kussen. Bel nu 0900 9392.
What I do is I'm a Hollywood stuntman. And what that is put my life on the line for money. And physical fitness and being well rested and focused is the difference between living and dying. The night before, I try to go to bed early, get a well rest, so I can wake up sharp and focused and not be tired. The pillows I've grown up on, I found myself waking up 2 or 3 times at night from being uncomfortable, and which in turn, in the morning, I'm more tired because I didn't get as much sleep. And since I've been using the Sobakawa pillow, I find myself sleeping through the whole night, not waking up, and waking up more rested. I'd recommend it to anyone, and there isn't any other pillow I want to use. That's why you need a Sobakawa pillow.
We wanted a medical specialist to put the Sobakawa pillow under his critical eye. So I visited Dr. Gary Brazina, one of the leading orthopedic surgeons in Los Angeles, and asked him to give us his expert opinion. How important is it to properly support our neck at night?
You know, we're creatures of habit, and we do the same thing the same way all the time, whether it's backing the car out of the driveway or watching television or working on the computer or sleeping. And it's very important to have support for the head, neck, and shoulders when you sleep. We spend a lot of time in bed and a lot of time sleeping, so having proper support of your head and neck to prevent strained positions is extremely important.
So what was your opinion of the Sobakawa pillow when you first examined it?
I was impressed with it. I think that it offers the 2 main things that I like to see in a pillow, which is good support and moldability, so that it's going to support the head and neck through all the positions that you're naturally going to flip, flop, and turn in the middle of the night. Let me show you on the examining table how some of the other pillows work and the advantage of this pillow.
Great.
Why don't you just lay back, Jenny, and you can see that I'm trying to demonstrate is that a pillow should support your head, your neck, and your shoulders. Now, this is a typical cervical type roll pillow, and this happens to be one of the better ones, and you can still see how your head flops back into hyperflexion in this area. Why don't you sit up? Now, this is a typical firm polyurethane pillow or the foam pillows. Now this offers support, especially if you put it under your shoulders, but it's not going to mold to your body. So that when you're sleeping, if you scooch down just a little bit, you can see that that's going to put you in a much more head-forward position. This pillow is the Sobakana Pillow.
Much nicer.
This can be molded, and as you sleep in it and get it to your own shape, it's going to mold and give you good support both across the neck, the shoulders, and you're in a good position. It offers both support and it offers moldability, and that's the key thing that you're looking for in a pillow. Go ahead and roll over on your side. You can still mold this to keep your body in alignment.
I knew that I felt better, but I really didn't understand why, so this has been great, quite informative.
My son David was having a very hard time sleeping due to stress in school and just, being in junior high.
My mom usually had to drag me out of bed and just barely get onto the bus.
He would call me up oftentimes saying, "I'm too tired, bring me home, I can't do my work." He would be very crabby. Then when he got the Sobakana Pillow, it was like a miracle happened.
I woke up around 6:30, I did my piano lesson, I ate, I made my bed, I cleaned up my room, I got enough time to check over my homework, and I got on the bus. My mom told me it's time to leave.
He feels wonderful. He's very relaxed, he's doing well in school, and it's been like a miraculous thing.
Generally, I'm going to give you a wonderful, wonderful, interesting demonstration.
Great.
This one, we have a lots of fun, okay?
Okay.
Now, they call this is the sinking rate.
The sinking rate.
Yes, simply they are trying to find